This is a HeadGum podcast.
Checking Allstate first could save you hundreds on car insurance. Not checking the hotel hot tub for proper depth before I get in for a dip? Oh no, I'm only halfway submerged and it's not what I was hoping for. Guess I'm really gonna have to hunch to make this work.
Yeah, checking first is handsome, so check Allstate first for an auto quote. It could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate. Potential savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate North American Insurance Company and Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Handsome, chatting with friends on the Handsome Pod. Chatting with friends on the Handsome Pod.
Pretty little episode.
Welcome to a pretty little episode of the Handsome Pod. I'm one of your hosts, Mae Martin, joined.
You sure are, Mae Martin, and I am Tig Notaro. Mae, how are you?
I'm certainly here and well.
I see you're in camo.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if I've seen you in camo before.
I rarely see myself in camo because I'm so camouflaged.
I love camo, I have to tell you.
I thought that when I put it on, actually.
You didn't.
I did.
No, you're not telling truthful things.
I seriously, I think even when I ordered this, it's like a vintage shirt. I think I maybe was like, I'd seen you wearing camo or something.
Wow, look at that. Yeah, I do.
Not to suck up or slowly assume your identity.
Well, it is surprising, I'm sure, to know that I like camo and flannel.
Well, you're always hunting.
I am.
Game.
Hunting for more camo and flannel.
Yeah. Yeah. You're looking well. You're wearing this sort of.
I'm looking well, but let's be honest. My eye is basically closed right now. Is it not?
It's taking a little nap. It's almost calling it a day. Is that just from being tired? It gets.
Yeah. When I get really tired, or I guess, which makes sense if it's really late at night, which it's not. It's 7:00, but I have been traveling. I was on a different time zone, and also I don't sleep well when I'm not home.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but also I'm 55. I don't know. My eyes closing, Mae.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think you should embrace it. I think it's cool.
It's pretty like, Popeye of me, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So can you not sleep in Colorado?
I mean, here and there, but not. Yeah. I really have to be home, and I have to be in bed with Stephanie for a very good night of sleep.
Yeah. Now that I'm heavily involved again, I'm the same where I can't sleep without Parv. I can't sleep very well, and it's really annoying because she lives in Venice.
And so what is bad sleep for you? Is it like a couple hours, or is it a lot of interruptions? Or walk me through boring aging information.
It's just sleep hygiene 101. It's just I can't fall asleep, and my mind's racing, and then I'll get up and then maybe I'll sleep for a few hours, and then I have to pee, and then I'm awake again for a while. And
oh my gosh.
Yeah, and you just wake up and you feel like you've been busy all night.
You know what I was told not to do, and maybe I've already talked about this, but who cares? Here it comes again. I have been told not to look at my phone or my watch. Did we talk about this?
Oh, because you got an Apple Watch.
Well, yeah, but when you wake up in the night, don't look at the clock.
Oh, don't look at the time.
Yeah.
Because you'll start like counting the hours.
You'll start thinking about it. You'll start counting, crunching numbers.
Yeah.
Just tell yourself, you know what? I can go back to sleep.
Yeah.
Who knows if it's 5 minutes till the alarm goes off or 5 hours? But
do you ever do like visualizations and stuff? Like I have my thing where I pretend I got in a plane crash. I think I've talked.
Of course, you act like I know this. What do you mean?
I'm sure I've talked about this. I pretend I was in a small plane, like the kind Harrison Ford would fly, and it crashed in Alaska in the snow.
Doesn't
And
he always crash?
always. He loves to crash. Yeah.
So interesting.
It's his thing. And then I imagine like climbing out of the wreckage, and I'm kind of a little injured, and then I go through the snow, and then I get to this log cabin, and it's like a fire's burning.
You have
And
not told me that. Why would you get to a log cabin where the fire's burning? Isn't your plane on fire?
that's true.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find shelter or sanctuary.
Yeah.
And then but I can't just imagine the cozy log cabin and crawling into bed. I have to go through the plane crash first. So it's
and that puts
traumatic.
you to sleep.
Yeah, once I get to sometimes when I get to the log cabin and I'm all tucked up.
I guess it's just the same concept of like you just go through different steps, because what I do, if I must share this embarrassing thing,
You must.
I've been told to go through like, head to toe, your whole body, kind of whatever. And I say good night to every part.
Stop.
And I say good night to my hair.
Good night to your hair.
You may hear me out. Then I say goodnight to my scalp. I say goodnight to my forehead. I say goodnight to my ears. I say goodnight to my eyebrows. I have never made it past that.
No way. Even as you were doing that, I was feeling myself drawing my awareness to those parts, and then like...
Yeah, and you know what? Probably our listeners fell asleep too, because frankly, it's pretty boring. Yeah.
Sleep hygiene, this segment, Debbie would be thrilled to hear you saying goodnight to your hair, though.
Yes,
she'd be like,
would.
oh, nobody says goodnight to those poor souls.
They are poor souls.
Yeah.
Not as poor as my eyeballs soul. How are you, Mae?
I'm well, I think.
Yeah.
I'm well. What have I been up to? I went to Disney with 3 small children, actually 4 small children. I went with my friend Nicole, who's like my oldest, like from when we were 13.
Okay.
She's the one that was sent to a rehab facility in the States and Wayward's kind of, Yep. So she's got these 2 little kids, and we went to Disney, and they'd never been, I don't think they'd left Canada before, really. And so they are 4 and 6. And oh my Lord, that's a good age for Disney. It was beyond exhausting, but they were impeccably behaved. And the little one, Maggie, she's 4. I kept hearing her whispering, like we went on Jungle Cruise, and it's just animatronic animals. And every time we go by one, I heard her whispering, "It's real." It's real. And then like we went on Peter Pan, she's like, "It's real, we're flying." She really was immersed.
Oh my God, that's so cute. What's crazy is we're going to Disney this weekend.
No way.
Yes. I'm doing a corporate gig for Disney, and then we're just going to party in Anaheim.
How many have they been before?
I think I've talked about this, and I wish you'd pay attention, Mae.
We're just recapping, both of us.
Yes. No, we took Max and Finn for their 5th birthday.
Oh, and you went on Space Mountain.
Well, not just that. When we got there, we realized we had never shown them anything Disney related. And
my God.
When the mouse comes up, they were just like, who is this? What's happening?
They're like, who are these princesses?
Exactly.
What monarchy is this?
Yeah.
That's really good. Are you going to stay until the night and see parades and stuff?
I hope not.
I didn't do that. I hit a wall, and then I booked it for everyone, and my thinking was, I'll escape at some point. So around 4 p.m. I started really flagging, but I did a thing where in the morning I said, guys, just so you know, you can win stars by being cooperative, helpful, kind. You can win stars. And at the end of the day, whoever has the most stars, I'm going to buy them a toy. And I knew I was going to buy them all toys, you know, but it worked like all day. They're like, how many stars do I have at this point? And like really keeping tabs on the numbers. And then I had to leave. So I didn't get, and then I texted one of their parents and was like, can you buy them all toys? Yeah.
That's classic Mae for you there.
Yeah. Set it up and then bounce.
Yeah. I do want to go back. When you were saying about your plane crash to put you to sleep.
Yeah.
This is really wild, what I'm about to tell you.
Tell me.
And I was going to tell you when you started talking about this, and then I thought, remember it, and I didn't. But going back,
Yeah.
my cousin, her son was just in a plane crash. Yes, indeed.
What?
Yes, indeed. It was a private jet. He was with his friend and his friend's dad. And when my cousin told me that her son was in a plane crash, I thought it was going to be like the plane bounced on like the runway and then the wing kind of hit the,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, like a landing or takeoff.
No. They were going from Cabo to Austin. They had to emergency land on a freeway. I believe it was in Lubbock. The plane flipped upside down. Yes. Crashes, slides, the back half of the plane falls off of the overpass.
Oh my!
It's in flames. My cousin's son and his friend get out, and his friend's dad dies.
Oh my God!
This was while I was in Colorado.
Holy shit!
Yes, intense. And my poor cousin, my family, everybody is like having that kind. I mean, I know I really took a crazy turn here sharing that story.
That's insane because it's one of those things that they tell you is so rare and will never happen. And
right, except for small planes. And I don't know how small this jet was, but it was private. His friend's dad was a huge like tech CEO.
Right.
And yeah. Anyway,
who was flying? Was the pilot also?
His friend's dad died.
Wow.
Yeah,
Holy
but like people were
shit.
trying to like you can see it online. There's footage of the wreck.
God.
But anyway,
that's. I mean, where do you even start to get over that kind of trauma? Like
I know.
You got to start. Luckily, we know these days a bit more about trauma. Like I would start right away.
Sure.
EMDR.
I mean,
like
not just him, but my cousin, my family, like the loop they're in of like if he had not gotten out.
Is he injured?
Not that I know of.
Wow.
I'm embarrassed to say I didn't even ask that.
No, I mean, I'm sure they would have said if it was,
Yeah. There wasn't, it doesn't seem like there was anything of note. I've made up in my mind that his friend's dad was not buckled in his seatbelt.
That's helpful to be like, there's a concrete reason. Because, my God.
Yeah.
Okay, no small planes.
No private jet. Should we get to questions?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm. Really, really wild, intense stuff.
I've never known anyone who's been in a plane crash. Have you?
No, but I know friends and family of friends and family that have.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway. Checking Allstate first could save you hundreds on car insurance. Not checking what type of fruit I cut up before packing snacks for my son's soccer game? I was very sleepy this morning and mixed things up, and now a bunch of kids are trying to eat lemon slices at halftime.
Yeah, checking first is handsome, so check Allstate first for an auto quote. It could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate. Potential savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate North American Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Hi, Fortune, May, and Tig. I said that in alphabetical order so as not to offend anybody. My name is Elizabeth, and in your episode with my favorite cisgender white male comedian, Patton Oswalt, you said that you had hoped for a question from a newscaster in Omaha. But I hope you're okay with a question from an oncology nurse in Omaha. And my question is, do you have a recurring dream? And if so, what do you think it means?
Oh, interesting.
Elizabeth, do you have any memory of us asking for a question from a newscaster in Omaha?
I don't have any memory of anything.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. It's
I
tough
love that
being
we
out
did.
in the world when people remember things.
Yeah.
And we don't.
An oncology nurse, wow.
Yeah, I don't think, first of all, thank you for your service. Second
Yeah.
of all, I don't really, when I was little, I had a recurring dream. And I think it was from watching or reading, I guess probably reading or being read to Alice in Wonderland, because I had a recurring dream where I would walk towards a house and I was the same size as the house, but as I got closer to the door, I fit in and walked into the house.
Oh, whoa, that's
but nothing
cool.
shifted. I couldn't figure out what was happening. So I would have that dream a bunch when I was like under 5 years old.
Was there anything in the house, or was more about the...
No, it was more just like, I'm heading towards the door. I'm heading towards the door. Oh, and by the way, go to Hulu. You're not going to want to miss what I'm doing right now. Am I right, May?
Oh, this is incredible. Yeah.
Go to Hulu. I'm headed towards the door, the door, and then I fit in. So...
Yeah, well, that seems directly Alice in Wonderland for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
My recurring dream is that my grandmother...
Also, I think it means nothing. She asked if we thought it meant anything.
Yeah, well, you're having to shrink yourself to be yourself at home.
Ow.
Sorry, Tig, but...
So you don't think I was just trying to sort out
the Alice in Wonderland moment?
Yeah, just like space and
if it
crunching numbers. No,
it's probably
I had to shrink myself. Okay, whatever it is.
I currently the thing that comes up the most is that my grandma has faked her own death, and I find that out. This is my grandma who I was close to, the British one. I find out that she's faked her own death. And so I'm like calling her, trying to get a hold of her. And I'm like, I usually go and see her. And she's like, where have you been? And I'm like, I thought you were dead. And she's like, nobody called me. And I'm like, but you faked your own death. And she's like, it's guilt. And like, I should have been more involved. And often she's like can't walk properly and I'm carrying her around.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, or she's in some weird apartment like hoarding. And I don't, and then people are like, hey, if you dream about a loved one, that's them sending you a message. And I do not like that idea, because every time it's very
message.
It's like, hey, I'm still here.
Yeah.
I'm alive and you should be looking after me. So I don't know.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I think
you have to shrink yourself to live in your house.
I think it means I have to shrink myself to feel comfortable at home. I think it's a sort of savior complex, martyrdom, like family shame. Yeah.
Should we go to our next question?
Yeah. Well, let's hear Elizabeth's answer.
Oh, that's what I mean. Should we see what Elizabeth has to say?
Yeah.
My recurring dream is that I'm either in my high school musical, high school show choir, or community theater play, and I'm either late to rehearsal, forgot about rehearsal, missed my cue, all sorts of things like that. And I think what it means is that I really need to get back into doing musicals again, and not just when I'm singing around my house to myself. But I think I'm going to have to wait to do that till my kids are a little bit older. Keep it handsome.
I like that.
Yeah, I'd love once you get back into it, Elizabeth, send us some footage of the big night.
Oh, please. I hope it's maybe all the oncology nurses can write an original musical or put one on.
I don't think that's going to happen, mate.
Why? Too busy?
No, I just didn't get the feeling from the message that it was something she was doing with her
oncology
coworkers. Floor.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe she could put one on with her kids, get them involved.
I think that's easier than to loop in a bunch of
stressed out adult
nurses
who may or may not have any interest.
Yeah. That are dealing with cancer and. I mean, listen, Elizabeth, if you can pull that together, then seriously get that to us.
Yeah. Because that is a USP that I'm into.
What's
we'll
USP?
Support that. I don't know. Unique selling point.
Oh, yes, USP.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Elizabeth. And what else do we have?
Hey, May, Tig, and Fortune. Fortune, I'm coming to see you in Portland, Oregon this upcoming September. This is Sonia calling from Portland, Oregon, and I have a rather silly question for you guys. If you could be any fruit, what fruit would you be?
Okay.
Sonia, excellent question. I don't know why that seemed to really stress us both out. We both fell very quiet and
Well,
pensive.
I immediately went to a kiwi.
Wow. Nature's
Yeah.
testicle.
May, why are you trying to ruin my life as a kiwi?
Well,
fruit?
I think because you picked the most unattractive fruit. It's fuzzy and brown.
But it's so delicious. A golden kiwi. Have we talked about this?
Never had one. I think I'm allergic, but that's my own diagnosis.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
What's a golden kiwi?
they're yellow inside rather than green. Green is like right now it's hurting my mouth talking about it and I'm salivating.
Same.
Not in a good way. The green ones they're too much for me. I loved them as a kid. As I got older, can't do it. Golden kiwi, get out of my way. It is just perfection. And
Sweet.
yeah, and so I don't know. I guess I'm thinking if it's cold, I'm inside. I have a little bit of fur blowing in the wind, and if I get hungry, I can just eat myself because I am a golden kiwi. Love
That's a pretty
Tig.
good slogan for golden kiwis.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh man. I just don't want to be something that ripens too fast. Like a banana to me is you're not long for the world. It's there's nothing solid there. I want I'd be a
What
stone fruit.
What fruit is long for the world?
Well, longer than a banana, I like an avocado. That's a fruit, right?
Those ripen and are out the door when you blink.
I know you're right, but it has at least it has a stone inside. Maybe I think plums are probably the sexiest of the fruits. But I'm gonna go avocado.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Because I used to read this kid's book called Avocado Baby when I was a kid about a baby that eats avocados and it gets so strong. Anyway, Sonia.
Oh, Sonia, what would you be?
My answer, I would probably be a dragon fruit because I look a little wild and crazy on the outside, but on the inside, I'm actually rather sweet and mellow, and some people are surprised by that. Thanks a lot for all you guys do. You are the best. You make my morning all the time, and I love listening to you. See you soon, Fortune.
Well, thanks for listening to us. Hearing that makes our morning and our afternoon and our evening. Good night.
You've said good night about 3 times in this one. Goodbye. I'm Tig.
And goodbye.
It's funny how you hear a voice and as soon as she said I look wild and crazy on the outside, I was like, oh, I've got to picture someone completely different now.
Yeah.
What is that? I'm picturing like Albert Einstein, like crazy hair and.
Sonia, will you send in? Is it Sonia or Sonia?
I think it was Sonia.
Sonia.
Okay, Sonia. I've known both Sonias and Sonias.
I went to a psychic called Psychic Sonia.
Oh, okay. Psychic Sonia?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
yeah.
she wasn't.
She wasn't?
No.
No.
Definitely not.
We should put this on the list, a psychic, like we should rent a space, like where it's like 24-hour psychic and we each take turns and we just do our best.
Oh, and we're the psychic?
Yes,
Oh my
indeed.
God.
Yes, sir.
For the general public?
Anybody that will come in and pay us 20 bones.
That's great.
I
They're
mean, how much
charging
does it
more than
normally
that.
cost?
Dude, on the strip there, you go in, it's like $40 for a reading. Then they're saying, oh, you are in trouble. If you want me to clear this, it's $400 for a package. And
Okay, we'll do that too. We'll clear things.
yeah, we'll clear things and we'll sell packages.
Yeah.
I'd like to see a psychic with the 3 of us. Like, I mean, if we can get Fortune to get us in with Tyler Henry, the psychic medium. He just posted a video where he's sitting on a chair, and Fortune had the reading on his TV show, and it was really accurate. He talked about her uncles and everything. So he just
sounds familiar.
He posted a video, and he's sitting on a chair in the kitchen, and he's doing some paranormal experiment.
Wait, is he the one that scribbles on a notepad?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
And all of a sudden, his whole stool moves with him on it. It goes, "Rrr." And I just look at that and then keep scrolling, go about my day. But then I'm like, wait, is he just faking? Like, or did I just see a stool with a man move?
You know what you could do?
What?
Go back to his page and look.
But I won't get any clarity. I mean, it looks...
Maybe write him.
And say, hey, was that real or fake?
Yeah.
And what if he's like, yeah, I haven't told anyone this, but it's all fake. Yeah. I'd like to see him, though.
Okay. Well,
that was a pleasure, as usual. Lovely to see you, Tig.
Lovely to see you too, kid.
Please keep submitting your questions. And if you need any advice on anything, we want to give it to you. Go to speakpipe.com/handsomepod. I'm at Largo tomorrow night on August 22nd in LA. But other than that, I'm just kicking around writing. What about you?
I'm just touring around, and tignotaro.com is where you can hear or find all of my tour dates. I think we should wrap it up right here. What do you say?
Let's do it.
Yeah, until next time, keep it pretty handsome.
Checking Allstate First could save you hundreds on car insurance. Not checking that my mom's luggage is in good working order before flying her out on a trip? Big mistake. Now instead of seeing the sights, we're shopping for a new roller bag.
Yeah, checking first is handsome. So check Allstate First for an auto quote. It could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate. Potential savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate North American Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
That was a HeadGum podcast.